Alright, this just in, UFO sightings over a crowded area. Take a look at this UFO. This thing very well possibly could be a drone. A truck passing by, you can hear all the horns. People are honking. And the source is claiming that they're honking at this thing that was just hovering over the street. Interesting footage over here, guys. A bird just flew by, and we're working on getting an exact location for you on this. We did just receive this footage. It's brand new UFO footage. We're just putting it up right away as soon as we got it. Look at this thing. Now the only thing that there is no denying that it definitely looks like a drone, but the only thing is that there doesn't seem to be any blades on it or any fans. So the question is, how is this thing staying afloat? And then if you look at the bottom, there's that bird over there on the right. There's definitely some kind of heat distortion going on, but it does not seem to be any kind of blades. Definitely looks like, you know, like some levers on it. If you look at the right side there, looks like a possible landing gear or something like that. But and you can definitely hear the street, the crowd. There's a lot of horns going off. And it looks like it's in a warmer climate or area over here. Here's the extreme close-up. And look over there on the right. It definitely looks like a hinge, so it must be something that, you know, folds. It looks like it. That lever could definitely fold. And apparently this thing was, you know, the source caught it in the middle. It was apparently taken off, as you can tell from the video. Interesting footage over here, guys, for sure. Something's going on. As the title says, UFO sightings over a crowded area. Well, guys, there's the footage. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Is this in fact a drone? If it is, how is it staying afloat? And what's going on? And don't forget to check out the description, guys. We have our newsletter. It's free to sign up, and we send out all kinds of UFO material. And that being said, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Click subscribe, click the bell notification, click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, here we go. Here's our clip of the day we get this in January 24th, 2017 is when this clip came into us. This is drone footage. Take a look at this. I believe he was using a Phantom 4 is what the source is saying. That's the drone that he was using while flying, and this is over his neighborhood. So like a foggy, definitely fog's going on, and then he was just most probably shouldn't be flying the drone in this weather, but anyway, he took it up there. The thing that's crazy about this is, I mean, this drone is obviously a professional drone. I think it's like $1,500 or $2,000, and so it's just so stable. It's almost hard to believe that it's up in the air, you know, like 200 feet. And he was just taking it out to get some footage to test it, and I guess the satellites connect to the drone and whatever else is what he was telling us. And then here's this object, right? He sees this object, so he's filming it. He kind of got close to it, but not too close. He was kind of scared. Here's the footage. I mean, look at this UFO. This thing looks, this is very interesting. What if this thing was causing the fog? I mean, this is, you know, I guess apparently they had like 2 or 3 days of fog going on. He does not want us to reveal the city that he's in. It happened in the US, but you know, we have to respect his wishes. But this UFO is very interesting, guys. Look at this. Are those cameras on it? What is that? I mean, in this fog, you know, thick fog, I guess, for the last 2-3 days over here. I mean, wow, this would be crazy if this is what's causing it. And we know they can alter the weather, you know. I mean, obviously that's been proven. But you know, supposedly they have pellets that they can do, put it in the clouds. But anyway, this is all, you know, what they say in the news. But anyway, guys, here's the footage again over his house. I mean, if you saw this, can you imagine what you'd be thinking? Kind of be crazy, huh? But anyway, there it is, drone footage. It's kind of even hard to believe this thing's up in there. It's so steady, it's crazy. I mean, this is just, I mean, we can tell it's moving a little bit, but don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, we have some great footage for you on this clip over here. UFO Sightings World War II footage. Check this out. We just received this footage on January 24th, 2017. It was accompanied by some footage, also some newer footage. This obviously, we're saying that it happened, you know, we're releasing this now because we just got this in, so this is breaking news for us. Take a look at this. I mean, definitely archive footage. You got a lot of dust, scratches, grains going on. Take a look at this UFO. So what's going on over here? Apparently there was a plane flying, you know, they were doing a documentary according to the source, guys, and this is what they filmed. I mean, you're looking at the quality, you know, obviously this is zoomed in. We zoomed in for you guys on this right here, and you can tell a lot of grain and stuff going on, you know, as to be expected. This is archive footage, but look at this UFO. So we're looking at this UFO, and man, it is, you know, very interesting. Look at that. And almost, you know, look at the lights over there. Is that the energy source? There's no propellers or anything like that. I mean, can you imagine this? This what the source was saying. I mean, I don't know if this footage was released in any other documentaries. We don't know if this footage has been released, you know. We're just going by what we got. We just got this in on January 24th, 2017, and we want to share it with you guys, you know. Excellent footage, guys. If you guys, you know, have heard anything about this, have seen this in any documentaries or anything like that, let us know. But as far as we know, this is the first time this is being released. Look at this object. Close up, you're looking at it. It's kind of hard to distinguish what the shape is. There is more footage that we have. We have one more clip to show you after this of what we believe to be this object. It was accompanied with this footage, and that one has a clearer image that you can tell. But this over here, it's kind of hard to tell what it is. Very unique shape. I mean, look at it right here. Okay, so you can tell that there's no, you know, propellers on it or anything like that. I mean, what is keeping this thing up? You know, in the center it looks like, okay, so that might be the energy source, whatever it is. But then if you look at it, it looks transparent in the wing areas. Like the wing areas, it's like a boomerang shape almost. I mean, this is just excellent footage over here. I mean, I can't, you know, guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We have one more clip of this to show you. Alright, here we go. UFO Sightings, South Carolina. This footage is going to come to us January 27th, 2017. You will be seeing it on the January 28th video, because we have to obviously get it together for you guys. Do you see those lights flashing over there? That was pretty weird. But here's the footage. Look at this UFO. Let's just kind of slow it down here for you. So they're having a hard time focusing in on this, and according to the source, what happened was this is actually at a shopping center. So they came out after apparently doing their grocery shopping, and then obviously they saw this while they were putting the groceries away. It's kind of hard to miss. This thing apparently, you know, it's pretty decent size. We'll get to that in a second, but there were actually multiple witnesses, and this UFO was filmed in different camera angles. There was somebody that filmed this on the other side of the parking lot and also to the left of the parking lot, and we're waiting on getting that footage. We have no way of contacting these people, but the source apparently is going to work on getting the footage for us. Once again, the exact date is going to be January 27, 2017, and this footage comes to us, you know, UFO Sightings from South Carolina. So when you were looking at this and then you see the UFO, this is very interesting, guys. It looks, you know, like there's some kind of beacon light or something like that. It's blinking on and off on the left. There's those strange lights that showed up. We're not sure what that is, whether it's something on the camera lens or whatever. But this UFO, I mean, look at that. The end looks kind of like transparent almost, and it has like that energy light. Very interesting. You know, here there's a lot of grain going on. Here's the extreme close-up of this. Look at that. Looks like there's almost like ridges on this UFO. This is one of the better sightings, guys, that we've captured. Once again, South Carolina, UFO Sightings, South Carolina, January 27, 2017. Multiple witnesses. We are waiting on getting the other footage from the different camera angles. And then you saw those lights again flashing on and up. We're not sure what that is, but here's the video, guys. Out grocery shopping, and then they saw this in the parking lot. Huh? That kind of crazy, huh? That would be a very, very unique experience. Anyway, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll bring these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Click subscribe, click the bell notification, click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again.
We're on our way home. It's been a while, but we're finally here.
And look over there on the right, it definitely looks like a hinge, so it must be something that, you know, folds. It looks like it, that lever could definitely fold. And apparently this thing was, you know, the source caught it in the middle. It was apparently taken off, as you can tell from the video. Interesting footage over here, guys, for sure. Something's going on. As the title says, UFO sightings over crowded area. Look at this thing. Now the only thing that, there is no denying that it definitely looks like a drone, but the only thing is that there doesn't seem to be any blades on it, or any fans. So the question is, how is this thing staying afloat? And then if you look at the bottom, there's that bird over there on the right. There's definitely some kind of heat distortion going on, but it does not seem to be claiming that they're honking at this thing that was just hovering over the street. Interesting footage over here, guys. A bird just flew by, and we're working on getting an exact location for you on this. We did just receive this footage. It's brand new UFO footage. We're just putting it up right away as soon as we got it. Alright, this just in, UFO sightings over a crowded area. Take a look at this UFO. This thing very well possibly could be a drone. Truck passing by, you can hear all the horns. People are honking. And the source isn't any kind of blades. Definitely looks like, you know, like some levers on it. If you look at the right side there, looks like a possible landing gear or something like that. But and you can definitely hear the street, the crowd. There's a lot of horns going off. And it looks like it's in a warmer climate or area over here. Here's the extreme close-up.